Hi, Jessica.
Yes, her group.
Okay, this is the Barbie.
Barbie.
The history of our house. So actually, we're in the Tahanan group, and we've chosen the ancestral home, Castro House. So this is how it looks.
The Castro House.
Yes.
Ah,
For
ito
the
na.
Castro House, it's actually this one. This is the exterior of it. Actually, the owners of the house, they met in Baguio, and they decided to build a house that's on a hill to commemorate their love and how they met in Baguio. So actually beneath the house, since it's high, there's actually a bomb shelter. So that's the bomb shelter is what attracted us, and then we wanted to readapt it and to build a speakeasy bar for it. So for the elements, yeah, for the name.
So for the name, it's actually just a reference. Since it's a speakeasy bar, hindi masyado alam ng mga tao. So yung ... is actually the Castro House.
The bar beneath.
The bar beneath Castro House
In
San
San
Juan.
So where is it exactly located?
Valenzuela Street and San Juan City.
Ah, Valenzuela. Okay.
Still there, yeah. Even the bomb shelter is still there.
Wow.
So yeah. So some elements we've retained in the interior system: machuca, the cement, and the capiz, which will later on explain.
So one of our ideas, when you guys built to protect and to hide people, sabi namin, why don't we try speakeasy? Yung origin niya is from the US, yung speakeasy bar. It's supposed to be legal kasi pinabawalan yun sa US in 1920s eh. But people, of course, loves to drink and does it illegally. Pupunta sila sa basement nila, sa attic, just to drink. So all this concept of speakeasy, walang sabihan, password protected, sabihin kakatok ka muna mga 3 times para makapasok ka. So we thought, why don't we do that for this bomb shelter? So our idea is from taas, sa bahay ng taas, go down, this is narrow stairs. From wider, hindi narrow siya, parang tunnel-like yung feel niya, parang sa bomb. And also, our inspiration for this Cleveland's bomb shelter is from Hiroshima monument. So we wanted that kind of curve to also maintain to the
Pero may depth.
we can step in.
Secret door.
Rolling. Again, this is a secret door.
This is a secret door.
We'll open this.
The speakeasy bar. Baka may tao Baka may tao. Ay, soba! Hindi nakapikasya sa space. You can turn it off again for that.
Kasi,
For our
Secret den.
meetings here. So, sandbags. So if you can see, if you look up, you feel like of light lang. There's a hint of light lang. Like you still feel you're underneath. And then also like there's a bomb you're protected.
Okay po, welcome to the Vegan Atelier. This was actually inspired by an 18th century ancestral house along Calle Crisologo in Vegan. So we decided to adaptively reuse it into a bridal atelier. Kasi diba, Vegan is one of the most well-preserved Spanish colonial streets, or Calle Crisologo is, in the Philippines. And also very well-visited. So we thought na, lalo in the modern time, whenever there's a city center, syempre fashion. Fashion is it. So ito po yung pinili namin.
We wanted to retain the character of the ancestral house. That's why we incorporated in our design the existing Calyado pattern. As you see here.
Yung discord po to our
Here are the Calyado patterns na existing. So, in-incorporate namin, in-inject namin siya in our design. At the same time, yung painted ceiling, meron din tayong painted ceiling on the existing ancestral house, and also for the white walls. Tapos, but at the same time, we injected the modern vibe with the use of our padded walls. Kasi before that, kasi diba yung mga houses na Filipino, medyo creepy siya, medyo matunog siya. So, acoustic, gusto namin magkaroon ng treatment for that. So, acoustic treatment namin are the padded walls, which we also incorporated in our aparador. So, integrated po kami ng fabric padded walls for the aparador. Yan, para ma-minimize din natin yung noise. Tapos,
At dito naman po, at the same time, gumamit po kami ng kapit shelves, which we also incorporated sa aming designer's table. These are laminated kapit shelves, and also for the console table.
Yan. One trivia lang din po. Yung kalyado patterns, we think it was important to retain kasi during the 18th century in the Philippines, the way po para makapag-circulate yung air sa buong bahay is through these kalyados. Kaya kung makikita niyo po dyan, butas-butas siya, di ba? Kasi noon, wala po silang kuryente. So, kaya we thought na ito pong detail na to will really preserve the authenticity of the space. So, also po, another thing is yung niretain po namin na artwork, nireflect lang po namin sa ceiling para magkaroon siya ng ibang touch naman. Parang ganun. Tapos yung, ayan, kung makikita nyo po, di ba, ang kapiz, makikita nyo siya usually sa window ng house, gano'n. Pero this time, inadaptively reuse namin siya into laminates for our furniture. Di ba? Para iba naman. Tapos, also, itong kapis po, parang gusto din namin na ma-retain yung Filipino-ness. Kasi it's very Filipino. Tapos, yung ano po namin, yung acoustic panels namin and fabrics, apart from it being acoustically functional, it also adds to the softness ng space and also add femininity kasi bridal attire siya. Tapos, okay, so for the furniture pieces po, we brought it now by adding modernity to this modern ghost chair by Philip Stark and also a modernized Victorian bazoo chair. Tapos kung makikita niyo po, we played on cohesiveness by adding the fabric into this upholstery and from that fabric there. And also, meron din po kaming fabric sa likod ng mirror which I can show you later. Pwede po kayong pumasok. Fabric po natin nasa laylayan. So, ito pong mirror na to. We actually designed the place with a lot of mirrors. Kasi syempre, pag bright ka, gusto mo makita kung paano siya, paano yung damit sa katawan mo, habang naglalakad ka, ganun. And also, dito po sa trip-type mirror natin, you can actually fold it inwards to create new angles para mas makita niyo po yung sarili niyo. So, a bride kasi should look good on all angles. So, syempre, gusto mo makita, does it look good here? Does it look good there? Does it look good there? Parang gano'n. Ayan. Tapos, actually po, tinan mo. Focus nyo. Meron ulit isang mirror para pag may kasama ka. So, dito siya. Yung bridesmaid mo. Ayan. So, dito po. Meron po tayong actually wanted to not destroy the original structure kasi 18th century house siya, medyo brittle na po yung mga materials na ginamit. So, ang ginawa lang po namin for the fitting room is yung hanging rods namin, we just bore them into the ceiling kasi pag ganyan, maliit na hole lang po, tas screw lang para hindi masira yung ceiling. So, yun po yung ginawa namin para magkaroon po siya ng division po for the room. Also, here, let us bring it here. So, pag mag-fit po kayo, all you have to do is touch this blue button right here. And,
Okay.
Ayan. So, ito pong light na to is also very flattering. So, medyo tulong na rin po namin sa atin. And then, you can try po. Please touch your button if you want.
Hindi ko natabot yan. Yan.
So, pag ganyan, okay, tapos na ako mag-fit.
I'm done.
Ayan.